Hello guys, welcome to this episode of the Guardian the Gamers of the TG show for Friday the 9th, Friday the 11th of October 2019, or the 10th of the 11th 2019. In gaming and IT, we're going to talk about this. Politics can't into with the ban Hannah by British Entertainment. They're going against Hong Kong. Against Hong Kong and it's a pretty weird Sony next generation console or Sony PlayStation 5. Where is that? For mini review of Destiny 2 Year 3, Destiny 2 Season of the Dying, Destiny 2 SHAREfactory, Destiny Year 5, and Steam rewrite split screen multiplayer. At first when I heard it, I was kind of, but it actually quite good. So yeah, moving on the tgtg show, there are no current sponsor. Add your tgtg store news, and then if we move into technology and Guardian the Gamer, we're gonna talk about any new film with the picture. We're gonna talk about literally any new film with the Google Pixel 4 before the event. Before the event. And that is about it in technology. So, like I mentioned, the show will have no current ad sponsor or tgtg store news, and it will have any chat or super chat on the Guardian the Gamer show. So, yes. Get into so the big story being weird. Now I do want to say I am quite a political person, but I don't like to mess with sort of. I don't like to bring politics into tech or gaming. So, but basically, Blizzard had a esports tournament for one of the Hearthstone games, and right now the senator in Hong Kong, they're protesting about it. I don't know what they're doing, but they're protesting about it. I know my grandma, when they went to Australia again this year, they've done it like 14 years in a row. Hong Kong was literally, their airport was literally a lockdown control, and they couldn't get in or out of the airport, and it was literally on lockdown. So it might have something to do with, but basically the guy won the esports tournament. He won, I think it was £1 million he won. And then when he went to the interview, he brought political and positive rather, and he banned, I think he banned war, and there were 2 commentators, so there were 3 commentators. He banned was originally Trump, it got reduced to 6 months, but I think he permanently out of the heart. And I think the commentator are still getting a 12-month ban. And the thing is, I don't know what's going on in China, and I wouldn't like to talk on a political level what's going on in China and Hong Kong. And I just think this story, a bit weird, but the main thing what I get out of this story is BLZZARD really go too hard. I did it really the first time people have bought political activity, political agenda or topic, and they sort of struck a ban for that. But I kind of don't think they should have struck the ban, because if I remember, this is the first time not in BLZZARD but in NSZ and maybe football and things like that. But this is the first time in esports, so gaming sport, that they're actually getting a bannable offence for putting your political view across the table. And I imagine BLZZARD, I don't know what BLZZARD intention are doing. I know BLZZARD don't want political and politics coming into gaming, because first thing, people vote for the party, they got that didn't view on how the world works, how education, and pretty much all that, they got their didn't view and their didn't point. And I don't know how, but I just don't agree with BLZZARD. He got a year, he did really get a so 12 months waited a full year, 355 days, 356 days, I think, 55 weeks. He got a full year, and I think the contract. And so, I just don't agree with, it's so awkward, because this didn't happen before. This didn't never happen before. So, and especially in it happened before in competitive events, but it never happened before in eSport, to be put on a BLZZARD eSport. But like, I'm thinking about the commentator. When you're playing eSport, and when you're thinking about the commentator, so I think not only they get a ban from that, but I think they get something on their contract or CV or whatever to say they've been banned. And from people what I know in the industry, commentating is a really hard job. But commentating is not that hard, but it's really competitive to get a job, to get a work. Because with commentator, I imagine you're not working I imagine you're on a contract with a company. So maybe you're with BLZZARD for a year and you do something like Hearthstone eSport, Overwatch eSport, and then you do Rainbow, then you go over to Ubisoft and you do Rainbow Six Siege, or you do Division You do ordinary sport games for 6 months, and then you make your money there, and then you go over and you do some random game, maybe Destiny, one of them, maybe Division, maybe Overwatch, and you do that. What I know from the industry, e-sport is a really competitive scene and environment. And it's not like a consistent job. What you're always gotta know what paid the bills and all that. And I don't know how e-sport commentator job, but I imagine it'd be something to do with what level they're playing at, what level they're playing at on the day. I imagine it's gonna be how many people how many tickets they sell to get into the arena. I imagine pretty much all of that. And to be honest, I don't know about esports, but yeah, I do occasionally watch esports, but only like Rainbow Six Siege and Overwatch, and maybe the COD 1. But apart from that, yeah. But for me, I don't care. If you're fighting me with a political battle, well, I will bring it on the channel, only if you ask me to, or I probably won't bring it ever. I had a political stand, and we all do, but whether to bring that political stand into the right conversation. Especially in a gaming event where an interview, so you're probably talking about after they finish the map, maybe how do you do, maybe where done, maybe all that, and it was just like, hey, what do you think of the gender of you in China, and you should vote for this guy. So yeah, but it's just sort of random. I think Britain on the ban, like something. When company had they have rule and they have guideline and but and ban and they had guideline and but and they had guideline and because they didn't there never been a guideline for a political, like maybe you're not allowed to talk political, maybe you're only allowed to mention the political dream. There have been, before the event, there have been no rule on political or politics conversation, because nobody had done it before. And I'm not saying I am it in the wrong. Because really say to talk your gaming and your gaming hobby and your gaming career and how well it is. Not what you're stupid, not what your not what your political valid point are. I'm sure you got some valid in-charging point, or had got valid in-charging point because we make a point and then we bat it up. But damn. Personally for me, I only talk about politics when I'm only talking about politics when I'm in the mood for politics, on joining or entering a political or political conversation. I would never be political on the channel, especially playing games, unless I'm talking to some mate or some friend or some division agent or some guardian. What are literally, hey, what are your opinions? What are your opinions on climate change, education, or whatever? And I don't know on this, but I'm not gonna dive too into it because it's just literally covering the news. And yeah, the news is important because I think this set a new gateway or political agenda, especially in the gaming scene and in the gaming industry. I'm not saying that because, no, I'm not saying that because, no, it literally gonna change.
And gifted us with a collective pain.
It literally gonna change because gaming industry is better esports. It didn't because of Bridger and because of Disney. The gaming industry is gonna change, and I don't know whether that's for a good thing or a bad thing. Not the gaming industry, but not even the gaming industry and the gaming esports industry, but the sporting industry, and maybe any competitive sport or any competitive activity might change. So I don't know whether they're real on when they're real on non-esport and whether they're real on politics. I completely don't know that, but yeah, we're completely locked down, and yeah. So but let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please don't get too political, or please don't even mention any political topic. Please, it's just a pain, it's just a drain, and I don't want, just because we talked about it on the Guardian the game, on the tgtg show for the week, don't mean it okay to go in the Guardian the gamer community and something like the forum or the Discord server and just go, hey, you want to talk about politics? Which is better, Labour versus the company, or which is better, or so-and-so did it back. And please don't do that because Guardian the Gamer is a media duty, it is a corporation, and if you just do that, you will get your warning and you will get blocked. Then if you do it again, you will get blocked from the server or not allowed to talk in that chat. So yeah, so please don't talk about that, but it is, if you want to share your own opinion on it, then before just put tgtg gaming and IT, just put GT, then just put T1, and then you're allowed to talk. So right, please, so let me on to our new topic. PlayStation have revealed some new about the PS5. So the brand new is the controller will be slightly bigger and longer lasting battery life. I think it's the controller gonna be redone and it's gonna be less heavy than the rest, but one controller, even if it did have battery. Even if it did have battery, but I don't think I don't think it's gonna have battery, but it's gonna be landing the controller, even if it, you know, sort of did have battery, and even if it sort of did have battery. So yeah, the PS5 is gonna run backward compatibility, getting it at ray tracing, it's 4K 80, it's 4K no, it's 8K. I think it can run game at 8K, 4K capable, and it's 4K 60 FPS capable. They also said in the interview the UI or the user interface is gonna be completely, and I don't mind the interface on the PS4. It works, but I just don't like it because it's too simple. Sometimes the menu are confusing, and personally on a gaming console I would rather have the Xbox interface. I know the Switch interface is probably the most easy interface in the gaming market, but the Xbox interface is a middle window. It gives me that window vibe, and it's sort of the window gaming console interface with another thing. So it's sort of the mix and concept and the idea of really all another thing, and I like, and the other reason why I like the Xbox interface because it confuses, because it reminds me of the interface. Because it reminds me of the Windows 10 interface, or even Windows 8. And I know it's a confusion, but I like confusion and complex interfaces. I don't know, but personally that's just me, and personally me having complicated interface, I love that, and I think that's cool, and I think interfaces with menu what makes sense. I just
another nightmare of galled down.
As long
I
as the
just like
pyramid continues to throw them
cool.
at us,
So
we will be here to beat them
yeah,
back.
so the interface is completely getting reworked, getting redone. Where I completely like about it. There also been the leak for the PS5. I don't know, but the bots of the physical console, is gonna be shaped like a V, because in Roman numeral V is fine, and it's gonna be shaped like a V. And now the product is that what the kit look like, or the developer kit look like, or some kit look like. They got hats. To be honest, it will look super and super to pay anybody in the industry, especially gaming and tech industry. It would look super, it would actually, to me it would actually, and it would sort of actually make sense to literally saying this for fun. I would much rather have Canada in the you're paying $1,000, but paying $1,000 and getting a unique part. Yeah. What do we finish? Why not the mid and
in my wires. I came in here and I found my PS4 charging wire.
And the we'll be doing a review with but it will be the Gallery A15 be my or three in three is Samsung supported for 2 or 3 years, so yeah, so stay tuned. We got a review and unboxing coming right away. Buy it. I want it to be my net daily driver because I think a phone that anybody should get. Even if they can't afford a phone that anybody can get. It like A70 and A50, either ATV. I'm literally talking about the A50 and the A70 and maybe the A80 and A90, but certainly don't phone. They're like premium from Yoga, but the only thing
Detecting an energy
stay for 5 years ago older is the price, but I don't think that's a new technology. So let's get on to our review of Destiny 2 Shadowkeep, year 3 and Destiny 2 New Light and Seasonal Dawn. I made my review yesterday. Thursday it went out. Yesterday you can check it out on Guardian the Gamer. So you can check it out. I think it's 15 minutes long, and in that review the main 4 talking point, or maybe 5. I do not talk about the raid, the PvP meta. I don't think I even talk about the PvP map. I don't talk about the pinnacle weapon or the richer weapon, but I broke it down into category like seasonal artifact campaign, editor endgame activity. I broke it down into then category, and it was really good. And I am proud of that review, along with, because the thing what I hate about so many reviewers is they don't actually talk in depth. They just give you like a blurb, and I don't think that's what a review should be. They just give you the bad part of the phone, the bad part of the product, and no, they should give you the bad part of all the product, or all the items, or all the main core functions you get in that product, like the seasonal artifact, the battle pass, the story, the move, and all the core. So yeah. But yeah, I've seen a lot of reviewers saying Destiny. I've seen a lot of reviewers saying Destiny 2 for Shadowkeep more Destiny. And I've seen a lot of people saying in the community saying it more Destiny. They're disappointed because they thought it was gonna be like Halo and all, and I do agree with you, but I'm not disappointed yet. I'm still holding up. But yeah, a lot of the content is reused from the original Destiny, from Destiny 2, or Shadow, or from Destiny. the moon, if you experienced the moon in D1, then you practically experienced the moon in D2. The moon had got some new changes with, I'm not gonna mention, but it got some new, and spoiler in the back there. You literally saw me defeating Gore in a nightmare hunt. First thing, nightmare hunt, I just nightmare from the original campaign in a 3-player map my activity. That is really content. And Gore, where I'm pig judge about, will make me really freaking mad. Goal, you don't actually fighting in the goal encounter, you're just fighting in a room with, you and me is a bit shitty. It's just not, so they're gonna get demonetized, but you and me are a bit pee-wee, a bit rubbish for Bungie. And yeah, it's more Destiny, more than what I love, and the DLC is fine. I think you're gonna love it if you love Destiny, cause it's more Destiny. It's more Destiny. Yeah, there's too many content review content from D1, even content from D2 Red War campaign, D2 Red War content, and even D2 for Shadow for Forsaken. But if it's more Destiny and you love Destiny and you always love Destiny, then you're gonna love D1. And the Vet Offensive is probably the most fun game I had in Destiny. Still, it's not hard, but it's trying to be hard. And certainly the Vet Offensive, people have been saying that winning the Monarchy, I can't tell because I really didn't play the Monarchy, and I can't even flip and go into it. That's how bad the game, but yeah. I knew light is a core pattern, a solid pattern. And even if you don't play New Light, how it's supposed to play, you play the third game for free and then you could pay for Shadow Key and all that and you get it all for free. Even if you don't play it like that, you're still gonna have a solid 60 hour of content in a bundle. In a bundle for that game, you're still gonna have it. And I don't know what the design with New Light, I can't tell that it was designed to be used for Destiny player what want to transfer all the editors to cross-save and PC, because when you transfer your characters, you don't get all your content. You purchase a content license, it only tied to one specific con, or I can't tell if Bungie just said, right, it's bad for free. I can't tell if Bungie just gave it for free and they literally don't care about the core experience. Or if Bungie just think that the core D2 is rubbish. Or I can't tell that it just giving it away for free because they feel like it. So yeah. And I honestly think for SHAREfactory story, that you gotta bring it up from D3. So yeah. That, and also, I believe that more leaked true. You know the leak when we had New Guardian and where we had light, where we had dark light guardian and light guardian and all that. Yeah. I believe that in more true than ever, because the campaign was so footed around the darkness and all that, so I really believe that's true, and I really think that's true now. But yeah, for me, SHAREfactory get a 7 out of 10 rating. It would have got lower, it would have got lower. I would have expected Forsaken Scion. I think that because all the new changes, like new like free-to-play armor 2.0 and all that. So let's talk about before we move on. Oh, and like I said, that gold mission you saw in the gameplay, that nightmare hunt, I thought you would actually get a fight it and go shit. But where you actually doing the nightmare hunt mission, but you don't. So this is, I thought, but now you can now that I believe what they're doing, did it coming from Steam, so this is Steam, there is Steam, so now if you want to play a game co-op, now that you want to play co-op, because not many games support co-op. I believe Borderlands 3, so I know a friend what was playing, and he said he was playing with his family. He like mum and dad were. Like, first thing I just want to say, you got mum and dad what literally come on and play Borderlands with you. That is so flipping cool. Oh, I gone a different way. That is actually so flipping cool. You got mum and dad will play board. But I kind of miss the good old days of club platform and a split screen multiplayer. And that's why I like my Switch so much, because it's so heady, supports split screen multiplayer. So now if the game don't support screen, now if the single player support split screen multiplayer, I think now you can play with 2 of your friends and it will give 2 digital copies, and you can play split screen multiplayer or co-op. So I had a copy of Destiny. I think I had a copy of Destiny and I bought that on Steam. I could give 1 to my dad and 1 to my mum, or just 2 copies to some friends, and they can come and play Destiny just because I own the license for that Destiny. So that is kind of cool. And literally they should do more literally like that. I remember the good old days of split screen multiplayer, and especially back in the Wii days. That's what Mario 10 really brought back for me, but I never played it split screen multiplayer with family member like dad or mum. But split screen multiplayer is actually fun. And yeah. It's actually fun and interesting. And I really, more developer, more games, add the feature in the Frango game. I always do the, I'm playing Destiny 2 and I own the license for the new content drop. And that friend got Destiny 2, he can play it with me because I own it. All I already done at Destiny 2, he could download one and then play it when I'm online or play it free when I'm online, as long as he got internet and I got Wi-Fi and we're like in the same party or something. I remember they there is a free version, or I can't remember what game it is, but you could either play the free version, but the only way to access the full game is by playing with somebody who owned the premium version of that game. And I remember is it BF4 or BF1 or Battlefield 4? I can't remember it, but they had this system called Premium Friend. So you got the Premium Pass, you can bring your friend into that DLC drop and they can play with all the new weapon, all the new map, all the new gamer. And that gamer is proper sick. Like, I'm sorry, but that gamer is probably the city gamer. That idea and that concept is the city gamer. And that one reason why the premium pad in Battlefield was actually really worth it. Instead of in BO1. I got it probably because of that reason, because that reason was so flipping awesome and so, like, you know, so cool. So cool. So yeah. And so I like seeing bringing the back. If they do it with DLC, like maybe a developer could have a premium friend option, so your friend or something like a DLC or season pass or an expansion pack. They can bring your friend into it for free. I really think Valve or any gaming company should literally make that option for free. And to be honest, that's what share price should be for the PFR. Because share price right now is really terrible. But imagine if you don't know what PF4 share price is, it's basically where you can watch somebody playing and they could either give you the controller, or you could either play if it got local LAN multiplayer or dual speed multiplayer. But it would be awesome if it would be awesome if for share play it would be like first thing you download the game from your friend, and then when your friend online you can literally play on it. So that would be so cool. And finally for gaming, Google Stadia. The console of thought with, I think it's gonna be a thought because I don't know, but there was another game streaming platform before for player, not Nvidia share, but to be honest, I don't know whether that's gonna fail. I hope it will come out of beta, and I think it will come out of beta. but I literally don't know when that is gonna come out of beta. But I think Google Stadia is just gonna flop. I explained it many times, but Google is actually doing machine learning. So now, instead of playing a game, you can get a robot to play the game for you. That like literally not cool. So now, I'm really bad at getting headshot and eliminating people in time. I'll say that I'm really bad at it. I just get it to the AI and the AI will literally do that for me for free, and that is just like what I play game mainly enjoyment and third thing, second thing, a bit of competition, and if I could just get a robot, then it's gonna be overpowered in PvP, because what if you're playing a game? What if you're playing a game and you're really bad at getting a headshot or no score? And the way I see you're trying to get a headshot, and it just goes, okay Bailey, boom, and it just instantly one shot get a headshot.
Come on, Bale. Good.
And it link instantly one shot get a headshot, and that would just be so OP and so cool. So, and yeah, so that we finished for the gaming and IT. For the gaming and IT, we finished that point. So next week that point will be coming up again, and we try and get some good points. And then sponsor we and then sponsor also. Could it then no ad, could it then no sponsor, and could it then no tgtg store new. So could it then no new about. So let's get information technology and guarding the gamer. So yeah. We really ain't got nothing to say. The Google Stadia kinda can't. Apart from the picture event coming up. So let's talk about anything what you can expect from the Google picture event. So anything you can expect for that, and let's predict. So let's predict what we predict by the welcome. Let's predict what we about the phone. There will be picture 4 and picture 4. There will be picture 4 and picture 4 extra. I also think there will be a sometime rumor month or release rumor month that the picture 4 icon. So they may say like in 2020, you don't want to play a premium price, but you want to get a premium camera. In 2020 April, you can get the picture 4a and the picture 4a extra. That honestly will get really high up, and I just think it will both fame and fire for Google and the picture. So all we know about the picture is gonna have the weird camera but so right now the picture 3 and the 3A series both have one camera, but they're gonna have 3 cameras now. I think the same camera rate as the iPhone 11, family and the Galaxy Note 10 family, or the Galaxy Note 10 and S10 family of phone. So I think they're gonna do that. So yeah, and all we know about the Pixel 4 is that new their new AR technology. With I can't remember, it's been a long time, but I can't remember if it was you can look at the phone, you can just swipe with your hand, like so, like the, you know how the pen did it, so it go up, down, then left and right. But apparently with the Pixel 4, and I'm guessing with the Pixel 4a, you could do that with your hand or your finger or your palm or some part of your physical body. So yeah. So yes, and we know that the notch is still coming and stood here. Also, what we know about the Pixel 4a, about what they're gonna announce at the event, I would imagine they announce early access for Google Stadia. You are Pixel 2, Pixel 3, Pixel 4, and 3a and 4a devices, and maybe even Pixel 1. They'll probably announce a release date and for early access Android user, and finally then they would announce official worldwide launch date for Google Stadia, Google game streaming service. Game streaming service. Apparently they're gonna bring out some sort of Pixel watch. But it's just gonna be basically, according to the leak a while back, but I think they still keeping the fossil watch and the fossil deal. But apparently they're running a Pixel watch, so to go along with your Pixel 4, and they'll probably do a deal. Like if you pre-order today, get your Google Pixel 4 or Pixel 4 XR with a free Pixel watch, and it could be Pixel watch and Pixel watch XR. It could be like a 40 and 44 millimeter, or something like a 40 and 42 millimeter. So yes. So they can believe that. Also, what I think, apart from the picture, is they might in the Google event announce some sort of partnership or buying out of Fitbit, because that would lead that Fitbit, that Google were gonna do some sort of buying out for Fitbit. I got a Fitbit versus 1, and I'm looking to get the versus 2, but why about, I think it was last week we mentioned it, about 2 weeks ago, there was a leak in saying Google might buy Fitbit. Might buy Fitbit. Now, people have been saying Microsoft might buy Fitbit, but I couldn't see Microsoft buying Fitbit, because people, well, Microsoft got a phone, they got true wired earbud. All what they need is a wearable computer or a wearable. So I don't think my so they're gonna buy Fitbit. But to be honest, I won't buy my Fitbit, but then I think what will be the point, because Google will, it might as well release a new wearable. Surely they're gonna put it on Android Wear, and they're gonna put a skin on top of it, like they did with their new phone. And again, I pray Microsoft for going with Android and going with Android, and not going with iOS or some sort of other version they made up. Yes. So they might land a partnership or deal or buyout for Fitbit, because we said in last week's episode. And finally, they might release some release date of when carrier like Samsung, LG, Nokia, and when Samsung, LG, Nokia, and something like the ROG phone or Razer get the Android 10 up there. And I don't know, but apparently some people with their Note 10 or Ed 10 receiving the new Android 10. Receiving Android 10 and Samsung UI. Personally, for my mum, that's right, and for my Samsung, we both only hadn't got One UI 2.0 or Android 10. So yeah, personally. So yeah, that's what they could have done. It wouldn't be unlikely we get a Stadia direct after the conference, and then into more games when they're gonna release, because all the games we know are gonna release in the Google Stadia launch window, not actually their Pacific Day. I imagine games like Division 2 and Destiny 2 already are, will probably come on that date, but yeah. And they might release a new feature. But yeah, that is. Again, this show had got no sponsor, no ad or no super chat. And this show does contain no chat or super. But thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you guys next week. The same time, same bad show, and same bad channel. So yeah, I will see you guys soon next week. Bye, guys.